Hello again, my friends. It's very hard. You're talking in the one language about 40 years. You came to the US, you have to talk English. Okay, English language is very hard, especially for me, because I want to talk about my ideas. It's not very simple. It's about the Iranian poem. The American people didn't listen to me. Please round off the world everywhere. You are my friend. Please, I say I appreciate you. Listen to me. I came to the US with a great book, but unfortunately I cannot translate it. And it's better we talk about the love. First, love. Few days ago I talked with a beautiful engineer. I said, please come help me and stay in front of the camera and talk about my book. And if it's possible, please write my book in a short clip, in a short book. It can help. And she asked me, do you pay me? I don't have anything to pay. But I said, millions of the people living with the picture, Saadi said, with the surat is a picture, mana is meaning. For example, if somebody come to I invite somebody to my YouTube channel because I gave my YouTube channel address to her. When the people look at my channel and for example, she saw I have 1 million followers, they say, yes, I want to help you. When they say it's only about 300 people, the people look at, we say, Siyahi Lashkar. And hundreds years ago, when the people, two countries make a conflict, they bring some people only for they show the black area, look like a black cloud. They say, oh, another side of the war say, oh, they have many people and they accepted, don't fight or go back. So another Iranian poem said, two fighter man is better than the one cloud of the very weak people. So thank you so much you subscribe me. When I go close of somebody, for example, the first day I came to the San Diego about 7 years ago, I said I wrote a book. I played music for people. That time unfortunately I didn't have the YouTube channel. Maybe I had, but I didn't know is a good station to give some others to the people. For example, I played music for people. Many Iranian, especially Iranian girls, came close of me, maybe with little feeling and love. But I said I did marry. I have a beautiful daughter. I wrote a book. I talk about my book mostly. And maybe you don't believe about for example, my idea is very higher than one sweetheart on ground. For example, about last year, one beautiful lady, for example, somewhere I knew that, said, I sleep in the car. You have a van, but I have a sedan, a small car. I sleep there because I found a problem with my family. I invited her to, I don't have any opportunity, but I have one room. You can come there and we talk about the future something. She came here. I gave my bed to her, believe me, and I sleep on the ground. For example, if sometimes I talk about something is very small, I think I am very higher than this layer of the love. When I wrote many poems in Turkey for sweethearts with a beautiful picture, when I talk with them, something happened, I thought they are very teeny for my poem. And I said my poem go to the God, not only some sweetheart on ground. So when I came to the US, I said I came with a book. This book can help. This time I listened to the many clip about the evolution. Is a very old guy, is a doctor, is Iranian doctor, many educated. He knows few language, English, Arabic, Persian, everything. And he said the people look at the news every day, everywhere you said the news, but the Nabi in our country, Nabi is a prophet. Prophet is important because they bring some great news about higher than layer of the economic, some social problems. That great news with that nabis, that prophets, is very important. Even he said he believed Quran. This time I believe Jesus and Bible. But I listened to him. He said in Quran, in one part, we say ayah, wrote, even a crazy man came in with one news. You cannot say, oh, because he is crazy, we cannot, it's not important what he say. He say, even a crazy is coming with the news, you have to listen to him and thinking and asking about his news. So this time I came to the US, nobody listened to me. Please, you listen to me, and thank you, you are with me. I said maybe your subscribe can help me to translate this book as soon as. And I wrote something to don't forget it, and I got my instrument in my hand, and sometimes I couldn't continue in talking about some important things. We have it here. So I found a beautiful lady to stay in front of the camera. I look at many clips. The people look at the picture, not look at the meaning. For example, is some clip about the outdoor. One lady wrote, only put the one beautiful picture and said, loneliness in a few million people look at that. I do some kidding with somebody. I say, I have 100 or sometimes 200, 300 viewer, but for me it doesn't have K, it's only 300. But another people, they have 300K. For me that K means kilo, I don't have. But when for example, I talk with one lady about my book, like that, come and help me, but she don't come, I don't lose my self-confidence and my ability. I say, even in America, I don't believe is another people, another man is equal with me. Even I believe I am very higher, but here I have one small room, one very simple job, and only some gun. So when I listened to that old Iranian doctor, he said, childhood is that you live in the one basement, one room, look like me, but you think you are king of the world with that great feeling. But if I didn't wrote this book, it's very stupid idea if you say I am king of the world but in a small room. But when I wrote that book, some place sent me every month one of this magazine about the hunting. So my belief is in my book can help the people. I don't know I am anybody, a man in America is equally with me also. But when I wrote my book, I say I am servant of the people. If my book can help, I broken myself and my family to help the people. This is a great job. When Jesus said, if you help the people, you are great, you are big. About maybe yesterday, I wrote a small text on my Facebook page in Persian. I said, I didn't pass it childhood. Immediately, I have been a father. So, this instrument, my van, my guns, is a sign of my childhood. But my great book, Second Father, is the sign of I am a father, and I wrote a second father. What can I say? So this time I am king of my copy. If the people believe me, is good for the people and good for me. If they don't listen to me, I say not problem. About 7 years ago, the first day I came to the US, in the Miramar College, close of I rented the room. I went to the college, I played music for people. I found a friend from Afghanistan. His name was Rahmat. Rahmat was sad with his people. He said, I am not connect with our people, because if you have some idea, they say, oh, it's very hard, you cannot do it. But the American people, they are very great. They say, yes, you can do, continue, please continue, you can be good. In America, it's very good. One by one, I talk with many people about my book. My English is not very good, but believe me, each of them, they said, they believe me and my book. And they said, thank you for sharing. If you play music for people also, they say, thank you for sharing. I love this culture. But in our country, I played for some people. Maybe they have been, this time, because I wrote my book, I found some jealous people in San Diego, not in Iran. But this time, in my book, I go back, I look at the people. I played Santur, is very different. I played the music, my classmates, many people love that. Even I didn't go any class to learn. But some people look at you and didn't say it's good, it's bad. Maybe they make some people jealous. And when I played music in San Diego and a doctor broken my instrument, I remember somewhere I studied one text said, if you found the jealous people, you have to know you are better than them. This time, when I put some clip about my music, I didn't get a good reaction. I didn't continue, and this long term I don't play. But this time, tonight, for example, I took it. I didn't make anything ready. Only I adjusted it. When the reaction help you to continue. When you don't get the reaction about your book, your idea, you will stop. And today I saw one comment about under one of my clips. Somebody, he wanted to help me. He said he is not stupid. He knows 2 languages. I didn't see any comment. Somebody say I am stupid. I said, okay, me too. I think millions of people, they are stupid. But I hope if the people found only me I am stupid, is good. But if my book was will be published and millions of people understood they were stupid, is very bad. But we don't say this. We didn't talk about that. The people is stupid or no. For example, most of the people, they think their kids knows that. Don't talk about most of the problem or event or accident maybe will be happen. For example, they think the people knows, but this time also I listen to the people. For example, in my job, one Iranian lady said, because of the people thinking and thought, I pushed myself to the crazy marriage. All the time they talk about me, I did marriage or no something. But she has been separated. But this time, about 35 years, he said, I have a boyfriend and I have a boyfriend. In our culture, it's not very easy. You say, if you are a girl, you say, I have a boyfriend. Because the another boys doesn't come after that, come close for marriage. So I wanted to say to her, you did it wrong. Before you had to have a boyfriend. This time, in your age, you have to marry. Maybe you love to have a kid. She loves a kid, but she did my mistake. She did repeatedly mistake. Who said? Maybe one of the great writers said, in this world we have millions of the mistake. What the crazy people, they do the mistakes, the another people is repeatedly. Another people did that before. Little I play music, I think I said everything. So my gun, my clip about guns, shooting, I love shooting, go shooting. I hope next time with the beautiful is 26-inch 2-barrel 12-gauge shotgun, is a Baikal. Next time I try it, I love that. I shoot some plate in the sky and I shoot that. I love it. In our country, we went to the hunting. We had only 7 or 5 bullet or cartridge shotgun shell. But sometimes only 1 time or 2 times I shoot in the sky. I killed some birds. But I didn't have many experience because the cartridge was very expensive. And last year I got the government gave us with the permit. I bought a beautiful shotgun from Japan. They gave me 400 shot, but we lost our village and our mountain. I didn't have any good place for shooting. So I say, my gun, my van, my another clip is fun, is about my childhood. But my concentration, my focus is on my book. For example, when I asked the lady, a guy, please come help me about my book. For example, if you are American, I can talk about my book. I give you some idea. You write my book in a small book, and we can be connect with some publisher, and I tell us of myself with my new subject and beautiful subject, and how I found this great idea. For example, how we be connection with this great writer, and I can give her or him some idea, and we have 2 idea. She or he has some idea. About my experience of writing, I gave some idea. We can write this book in a small book about 50 page. We give to the publisher. I don't afraid maybe his or her book will be published and my book get hurt. I wish I give my book to some people publish it. I don't want anything. Only I want to see when I am here, I want to see my book can help the people. I will be happy and I can rise. I am very small. I compare with my belief and Jesus. For example, if Jesus was between us, that time the people believed it was very better. They'd make Jesus more happy. This time I wrote a book I believe can help, but the people don't notice to me. I say we have to look at the future. I am loser or the people. Thank you so much you listen to me. instrument, the cover is not good, must be open and must be changed. Mostly it's open, and my instrument, the skin is very sensitive, take some humidity, and water is very bad for this instrument. The instrument especially is for the desert and dry place. Thank you so much. You listen to me. I have, for example, I have a imagine I compact my book in a one paragraph. Is about duck leadership. I hope you can find some friend close of you is Iranian. Please, I have a address of my Iranian YouTube channel also on this page on night one. Please find some Iranian, and you can go, and he can go find my another channel in Persian is a Tofang Pedari, Father's Gun, and find the story of the duck leadership, duck and turkeys and some roosters and chicken leave the cottage of the old man in the forest. When they came back, they lost. When they came back, the duck is the last one. When they came back, the duck is the first one. But he have been a leader of this folk. So has a very, very beautiful story. That compact paragraph of my text is whole of my book in one paragraph. It is great. It is of power of me. If you believe God is the power of the God, I cannot do judgment. Please find some Iranian to translate that for you. Thank you so much, my friend. You listened to me and you came to my cottage. I am a poor man, poor poet with a great idea. When somebody say, do you pay me for help you? For example, somebody look like that guy story I said with a straight hook. He wanted to take some fish. Another people with a indirect hook. Every day he took some fish, but he went to the side of the river and put his hook in the water. The straight hook couldn't catch any fish. So finally he catch the king. When some people say, look at the today for short term, do you pay me? For example, I pay $200 or $500 for 1 hour, 2 hours. I talk with somebody and she or he stay in front of the camera about 5 minutes, 10 minutes talking. So the people don't look at the picture, don't look at the meaning. This book is about $7 billion. I put the price on that. The people don't think about tomorrow. Most of the people living with the feeling, not with the intelligence. I hope the people will come back. I was in university. When I talk with the girl, I went to close. It's very normal. Even the girls love you. I had the car in university. Only few people had the car. I played some music in university. Some great girl came close of me, or I went far. I was very crazy. When I went close of the girl said, no, I talked about the married in first day. I was very more than crazy because I went to the university for marriage mostly, not for only science and education. So when the girl said no, mostly they have to say no, is a normal, we say no's in our country. But when the girls said to me no, the girls, I remember one of them, about 4 years came close to me. I didn't notice to the girl. When I passed it, I was very crazy. But that time the people came close to me. You have to understand. When I say some wife, some husband do the mistake, when they came back, we have to understand he is better than before. But we are very crazy. When some people is sad with us, we came back, we are angry with the hate, we want to hit him or her mostly, more than before. Thank you so much you listen to me. God bless you. Very long clip.